channel, you already know what to do, what's up. My last video messed up on me, so I gotta start over. Okay. So I just want to talk about, how to keep yourself, Gucci down there, because I feel like every female that has their own personal channel on YouTube should talk about this to give tips. And we should have a little girl talk, you feel me? Girl talk. So I just feel like we should, get to know each other and all that stuff, and talk about this stuff, because some females feel embarrassed, but I'm telling you that it's not embarrassed to feel like this and all that stuff. So just let me, put you on, okay? Okay, so let's get on to the video and let's do this. Okay, so guys, so first thing you always want to do before, this is for every female should go to, to a doctor to get, checked up every year. Pap smear if you're sexually active, because what a pap smear, what they do is they check for gonorrhea and all other type stuff. Sometimes you can ask them that you want an STD test or HIV test, and then with that they just draw some blood while during the pap smear. Or sometimes if you want to get tested for a UTI, you just tell them that you think. And what UTI is, it's a urinary tract infection which hurts the bladder area, and when you use the bathroom it might burn or itch, like you might itch down there, and it also causes yeast infection. So it burns, it itch, and it stinks really bad. Got a real strong odor when you use the bathroom, and it's just real bad. Sometimes you can have like a small, like a little bit of pee, like sometimes, and then make sure that in UTI, make sure you go to the bathroom constantly, even though you have like itty bitty bladder, and it will feel like that you have like a bunch of, it feel like, and then it makes sure your bladder feels like you gotta go to pee real bad. So when you go to get checked for your pap smear, make sure you ask them, can you get a UTI test? They will have you go to the bathroom and pee in the cup, and they will send that in the lab. Make sure you get your STD check. They will draw your blood and all that stuff, and then you get your gonorrhea check. So when they swipe your vagina. So make sure you get that check every year, because it's important and stuff. The other important things, make sure you go to the bathroom before you do what you do with your partner in the bed, because you want to get all that bacteria out of your vagina. You do not want any bacteria in there and none like that. So make sure you get that stuff out. Make sure you go to the bathroom, and then when you go to the bathroom, make sure you wash down there a little bit. Make sure you clean yourself. Just don't go to the bathroom and just wipe. No, get a soap and rag and wash down there a little bit. You feel me? When you take a shower, you wash everything and all stuff. Then when you get down there, make sure you just wash around the area with soap and rag, and then the part that's in the middle with water, because you don't never want to touch the part in the middle with water, because soap throw off the pH balance. You do not want to do that. Okay, another thing is that you don't really want to clean your I thought I heard something, my bad. You really don't want to clean your vagina with soap, because your vagina cleans itself anyway. So you really don't want to do that to yourself and throw it off, because your vagina should clean itself. That's when the discharge come in. That's where discharge come from, for your vagina cleaning yourself. And make sure when you go to the bathroom, make sure you check your underwear, because you make sure you have Alright. But make sure you check your, underwear before you use the bathroom, because you always want to make sure your discharge is normal. Your discharge should be clear or milky, as that I read it on Google. But it should be normal, and you should know what a normal discharge is. Your discharge should not be glumpy, white, and red, because that's the yeast infection. It should not be green, because that might be gonorrhea. Okay? Next thing. Move on to the next. Make sure, I know you smell yourself. You gotta smell yourself sometimes. Make sure don't smell too strong. Make sure it's not a strong fishy smell. Vagina don't smell like pleasant all the time. Sometimes, it will smell like, stuff. But make sure it doesn't smell too strong. Make sure it just got a normal scent to it, okay? No more vagina scent. Not no fishy scent, no none. Just a normal vagina scent, okay? Okay. Next on to the next, make sure you drink plenty of water, because it really helps with the pH balance. And make sure you drink cranberry juice, because that helps with it too. You can take some vitamins if you want to help to prevent an infection or something like that. You can also take vitamins that helps with that type of stuff. Next thing that I wanted to say is make sure your partner is clean. Not only that, you gotta make sure yourself is clean, make sure your partner is clean as well. Sometimes men like to get down there and eat. Make sure they brush their teeth before they do, because sometimes leftover foods get stuck in your teeth and all that stuff in your tongue and stuff. Make sure they floss and brush their tongue before they do anything, okay? That's how I normally feel. If you got another preference to how to do that, then that's the shoot. Ladies, don't stick anything down there, because anything don't belongs down there. Everything don't belong there. And they're like this. Like, some of y'all be crazy and be sticking this. Like, no, everything do not belong down there. That's like I'd be scared for you if you do that, okay? Okay, everything don't belong there. Some of y'all is very brave. Some of y'all's really brave. But everything don't belong in that area. That's the no, okay? Okay, what else? Don't let your man okay? If you don't know what that means, then you're too young, because I don't want to say it, because I don't want my YouTube to give in, but I'm just say, I'm point to it and then I'm point to it, okay? Don't let them do that. That's nasty. That's how you transport stuff like that, okay? When you go to the bathroom, make sure you wipe from, okay, what I do is I use 2 separate tissues to wipe, but wipe from make sure you wipe from front to back, because you don't want to wipe from back to front, because that would lead to like an infection. But what I usually do is I just wipe the front, throw that away, get a rubbing a tissue, and wipe the back. Or some people use like a little spray bottle. I feel like the best thing for y'all to do is just get like a water bottle with water and just like squirt like right there in the back, and then wipe and stuff like that, because like it makes sense. It makes totally sense. You feel me? I feel like it'll cleanse way more better than the tissue would if you just spray yourself with water. Okay? Okay. Oh yeah, and throw away them toxic pads. Them always pads. Make sure you use cotton organic. You are either want to use the honey pot or this brand here. And this brand is cotton. Yeah, this is organic cotton. This is just all cotton, okay? And it's great. I love these. Use these pads. I feel like these are like some good product. decent good products. I ain't know about this product before because I used to use Always, but I feel like since I switched over, I feel like these are some very good product. Make sure you use these because these are some good products. I ain't never went back to Always. I never looked at Always, went back to Always because this is my second bag. As you see that I got like, this is my first bag I had. This is my second one. And I still got more. Like, I ain't never went back to Always since then. You feel me? All this is all gone now, but I ain't never went back to Always. It's like it's no dye or no fragrance because you know I think the other like make sure you don't use no pads with fragrance. If you get pads and they smell like fragrance, don't put it on yourself because that's bad. Make sure you just get plain pads, no fragrance. You don't want no smell to them because that's what makes, you know, the end of your period smell. So, you know, when you like on your period and then towards the end it starts to smell like really, really bad, that's what's doing it. It's the fragrance. It's the fragrance that's in the other pads, and you don't want to use those pads because the fragrance is not good for you. These are just plain pads. They do not smell like nothing. They don't smell like nothing. They just cotton. They don't smell like nothing. So like, I feel like your period blood should just smell like blood and not no fishy ass smell. You feel me? I just feel like it should just smell like plain blood. I don't like, it should not smell like strong ass fish. And I feel like them Always pads be doing those. Just use these regular pads because these are some good pads. I'm telling you. Anyways, the honey pots are some good pads too. Because my sister used the honey pot and I use these. These the ones I use. My sister used honey pot, so I just feel like these some good pads. I'm sorry. I rate these a 10 out of 10. You feel me? Yeah. 10 out of 10. Anyways, sometimes you make sure you put on clean underwear. Make sure your underwear is clean when you take a shower, because sometimes people are like, make sure you wear underwear because sometimes like people like just wear underwear because some people wear pants and stuff without underwear, and that also can give you an yeast infection without wearing any, you know. And then some people wear underwear with dresses. Like, what's gonna catch the, you know, what's gonna catch the stuff that's coming out to, you know, what's gonna catch it? Like, your legs and stuff gonna be wet, and I feel like that's just gross. That's just gross that you don't wear underwear with your dress and stuff, because your legs and stuff gonna be wet. Okay? Okay. Dang, what else I was gonna say? I guess, I mean, that's all I got for today. That's all the information that I know, that I truly know. I'm here to learn more if you want me to learn more. And once I learn more, I'll probably do a part 2. You feel me? Part 2, how to like clean yourself and take care of yourself. So I'll probably do a part 2 and stuff. But I just, you know, I'll just probably do a part 2 when I get to learn everything. But that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching my channel. Get back with you. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you got more things to add on how you keep yourself clean in there and what works for you, you will tell me that. If you're a gynecologist or a doctor that knows stuff about stuff, if I'm wrong about something, please correct me, because I just want to, you know, put this video out, because I feel like every, you know, female on YouTube should like do this. But I feel like some of my stuff is right and stuff. If you feel like it's not right, then just correct me, because I'm willing to learn. But yeah, but make sure you always keep your vagina clean. You know, get your pap smear every year, drink lots of water, you know, check your underwears and stuff. Make sure you get your STD and stuff checked. Make sure you check for your UTI too when you get your pap smear. Just don't check for gonorrhea and stuff. Make sure you check for every single thing, just not for gonorrhea. STDs, even though you don't like needles and stuff and getting your blood drawn, seeing your blood, I feel like it's the right thing to do. Make sure you just get checked for that stuff, because it's the right thing to do. Oh yeah, and make sure you eat right and healthy, okay? Make sure you have a good diet, because a good diet always play a part of what's going on down there, because that also affect bad food and junk food and stuff also affect what you got going on down there. So make sure you keep a good diet. And that's it. And that's all I gotta say. So peace out. Like, comment, subscribe to the video, and I am out.